Stadium is our home here for this wild card weekend begins next week. But that'll have to wait until this Week 17 matchup plays out between the Jets and the Dolphins. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. We're in the AFC East. We're a rivalry game that we see twice a year.
Yeah, when you're talking about the Miami Dolphins, New York Jets, a lot of memories go through my mind. The playoff game down in Miami, all that rain. A.J. Dewey.
Right.
And I remember Dan Marino's fake spike up in the Meadowlands years ago. So those things are all talked about to the players leading up to the game this week. And when they hear all these stories, or when they hear the ones that go against their team, it makes them mad. So it should be fun to watch.
You know what I think of too? The announcerless game back in 1980 was the Jets in Miami. So maybe we should take the headsets off.
Oh, no, that was my least favorite game of all time. So no, we're not having none of that announcerless stuff anymore.
Jets getting ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick on its way. They're setting up the return. And this offense will have to head onto the field with poor starting field position to begin the day. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The pocket's collapsing, and he's swallowed up at that point. Now the offense comes to the line of scrimmage following a sack on the previous down. They run the counter play. Well defended.
When you're going against a defense that is fast, sometimes you can fool them with the counter run, but they're so good, so athletic, they can adjust and they still get in there and make the play before you gain any yards.
Going across the middle, makes the reception. That's good enough for a first down. First down and 10. Quarters formation here for the defense. Nowhere to hide. He's hit as he throws it. Now we'll wait for the call as the play is whistled dead. I don't know what he was thinking here, Phil. That's an obvious intentional grounding penalty.
He was trying to get outside the pocket that time before he threw it away, but he couldn't do it. Because these defensive players are all over him.
He'll throw it over the middle. Able to move away from the hit. He snatches the ball out of the air, and he has his first catch of the game. Let's see if they can complete another one. This time, perhaps, for the first down. Third down coming up. Under pressure. Here's the passer trying to challenge the secondary on that left side.
Got to assess the situation fast as a punt returner. If you think you have no chance of getting extra yards, get that hand up there and wave it, make that catch.
They head to the line and look right in the eyes of that fierce defense. Look out, fumble.
Fumbles are becoming more prevalent in the NFL because the defenders are getting so good at stripping that football away now.
The team gets set in its formation. Looking to the right side and throwing. Having a hard time completing a throw. Third down is often the difference maker. Extra DBs all over the field. The pocket is collapsing. The quarterback looking for an open receiver on the right. And the throw, it's incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
muscles through the defender.
Good punt return that time, and it's all about him. He dodged defenders and able to get those extra yards.
First down. They've come out in the dime package. Bush will run with it this time. The ball is out. He picks up the fumble. Powers straight ahead. The old counter play. And he is tackled at the 44.
When you're going against a defense that is fast, sometimes you can fool them with the counter run, but they're so good, so athletic, they can adjust and they still get in there and make the play before you gain any yards.
Not going to let him get away this time. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Makes the reception. Move the chains. That's a first down. First down and 10. Run it with the counter. And it's Dansby who's in on the play.
When you're going against a defense that is fast, sometimes you can fool them with the counter run, but they're so good, so athletic, they can adjust and they still get in there and make the play before you gain any yards.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. It's second down.
Well, let's go! Who's getting fast?
The quarterback throws to the right. He has the grab.
The offense has done a good job. They're now down inside the 20, but here's where it gets tough because your plays are limited because the field has been shrunk.
That pass play moved the chains, and it's a first down. Green gets the carry. Burnett able to bring him down.
Good job by the running back getting so close to the end zone, about a foot short.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. A little trickery here. The direct snap. The quarterback looking for an open receiver on the right. Wide open for the catch. The referee will have to determine. We're both feet in with the ball caught as well. Is it a touchdown? Will it hold up? We've got a challenge in the making.
This is really close. You know what that referee is saying once he goes under that hood? Man, is this job worth these kind of decisions? Because it's that tight. Let's find out what he's going to say.
Well, that's going to pay off now. That challenge was very timely indeed.
Yeah, it was. I think the coach even saw the results on the field himself. That's why he challenged. Good job. He wins.
And they're trying to cross him up. A direct snap. Jets in for the score. Brings it in. Here's the kick. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Jets getting ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick on its way. And he'll start his return. Tackles made.
A smart coach would call this one.
So, first and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. That pass incomplete.
If I didn't know it, just looking down the field, I thought Jim Nance was playing quarterback. That was a terrible throw.
Get ready.
Second down here after the misfire. Bush will run with it this time. Going to bring him down for his second tackle of the day.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Well defended.
Well, that time the quarterback takes the sack, and I'll tell you who to blame. Just blame the quarterback. Had plenty of time to throw it. You got to make that decision and let it go. When you're indecisive, you're going to take a lot of big hits.
Timeout called by the defensive unit. Should be a routine punt. So, first and 10. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. They're going to get him here for a sack. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. A little dime package here for the defense. Here they come. Here's the passer trying to challenge the secondary on that left side. That's an interception. Avoids contact.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down and 10. Nickel formation for the defense here. Second down now. Nickel formation here for the defense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Move the chains. That's a first down. They're in the hurry-up mode. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The quarterback throws. That's well defended, and the pass hits the ground incomplete. They line up and shift around. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Bush will run with it this time. He's brought to a halt. They're in the hurry-up mode. Looking to the right side and throwing. Oh, he looked like he had the catch, but the ball is jarred loose. They're lining up for a field goal try. Here's the kick. And it's going to be good.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Dolphins ready for action. Here's the kick on its way. Avoids contact, and he's brought to the ground. The team gets set in its formation. Here they come. Looking to the right side and throwing. Brings it in. The pigskin's on the ground. Coming to the line of scrimmage, first down. They've come out in the dime package. The quarterback eyeing that left side. That's good enough for a first down. After the catch, it's a first down. This might be the challenge we've watched the most. The question of whether or not it was a catch. Did he make the catch before he went out of bounds?
I think this is going to be a quick challenge. The referee is going to go underneath there, get under there, talk to a few people, figure out what he's going to eat tonight when this game is over, because it's clear it's a catch.
With a direct snap. Nowhere to hide. Jets are in the end zone.
Nothing like getting a touchdown just to add a little more cushion to that lead and give that defense a little confidence that they don't have to be perfect when they come out in the field. The offense, they have been outstanding all day.
The AT coming up. Here's the kick. Delivers the goods right down the middle. Jets getting ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick on its way. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. Nice tackle. And now on first down, nickel formation here for the defense. Bush will run with it this time, able to move away from the hit.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
From the gun, the pocket collapsing, looking to the right side and throwing.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Not going to let him get away this time. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback takes the sack, and I'll tell you who to blame. Just blame the quarterback. Had plenty of time to throw it. You got to make that decision and let it go. When you're indecisive, you're going to take a lot of big hits.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Bush will run with it this time. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. Fields called on now to punt it. And they're going to take off and run with it. They'll have to settle for a field goal. Here's the kick on its way. And the kick is good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The score at the half is the Jets 14 and the Dolphins 6. All right, Phil, first half's in the books. Give us a little analysis of that first half.
I'll tell you what a halftime lead does to a professional athlete. You go in there, it gives you tremendous confidence. You go, well, we just whipped their rear end for one half. There's no reason why we can't go out there in the second half and continue to get it done and win this game.
Let's take you down to the field for the start of the second half. Here's the kick on its way. Able to move away from the hit, and he's going to try and run with it.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football, they're going to go to the strip. Terrible, terrible job by the offensive player.
The ball is out, and they're going to take off and run with it.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumbling the football in a situation like that.
This play might work.
And now on first down. They run the counter play. The tackle is made.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Second down play coming up. Bush will run with it this time. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins.
When you talk about fast running backs, You don't have to give him a lot. Block him a little bit. With his speed, he sees that opening and he can make it happen. Takes it all the way for the touchdown run.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. Here's the kick on its way. First down. He'll fire it out to the left. There's the pass. They fail to connect. The pass was incomplete, and now it's second down. The pocket collapsing, looking for a target in the middle of the field, and he's intercepted.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
So, first and 10. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Nowhere to hide. Can he dodge one more man? Touchdown, Miami Dolphins.
What a good job by the wide receiver. Not a terrific pass, but he just goes in there, makes a wonderful catch for the touchdown.
Bush will run with it this time. Lined up now in kickoff formation. Here's the kick. McKnight now with a chance to return this kickoff. So, first and 10. A little trickery here, the direct snap. He runs to the sideline.
The defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball. Get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
Trying to cross him up with a direct snap. The tackle is made.
It's a mindset. It's a culture. That's what you got to create when you talk about running the football. And when you get it going the right way, you can grind the defense up. Nice job. Gets a first down for this offense running the football.
Not going to let him get away this time. And he is tackled at the 44. That running play sets up second down. A little dime package here for the defense. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. The defense looking for one more stop here on third after that run. Try to cross him up with a direct snap. Defense wraps him up.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up first down and moving the chains.
He gets the snap, challenging the defenders to the right side. The quarterback throws. The The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Direct snap, looking to the right side and throwing. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. From the gun. He's under pressure, and the quarterback is getting sacked.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football, isn't it? That's what it is. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a nice play. Gets to him that time and gets the big hit.
How about this call, Phil? They're going to go for it on 4th down. The pocket collapsing. He's hit. He throws. They head to the line and look right in the eyes of that fierce defense. Nickel formation here for the defense. Halfback counter. He's brought to a halt.
That's a nice run that time by the offense, picking up those yards. And anytime you gain more than 3 yards on a running play in the National Football League, it is deemed successful.
They feed the running back. And it's Bell in on the tackle. Wraps him up here, earning his 3rd tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37th.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up 1st down and moving the chains.
We're getting started with the 4th quarter. Jim Nance and Bill Sims here for the call. Coming to the line of scrimmage, 1st down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Bush will run with it this time. Brought down at the 29.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
Going across the middle, and the throw, it's incomplete. They bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Well, you see the sack, and what a job by the defense. They're just taking advantage of a passive, weak offensive line. And, hey, I don't blame them. That time they get through quick, and they get the sack.
Carpenter now with the field goal attempt. Here's the kick on its way.
Is good.
Here's the kick. McKnight now with a chance to return this kickoff.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
So, 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The quarterback throws. Well, the officials wave their arms. The flags are out. They whistle the play dead. And let's hear the call.
First official here. You can't afford to let time slip away.
That penalty keeps the drive going, and it's a 1st down. A little dime package here for the defense. He'll fire it out to the left. He didn't look it in.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. Can't let the clock run down here.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Under pressure. Looking to the right side and throwing. Threw it to the wrong man.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
A new set of downs. will run with it this time. And he is tackled at the 44.
This is a good defense to call.
They've been staying on the ground, and now it's second down. Trying to run one more play before the 2-minute warning. And it's Spellman on the tackle. Once again, they failed to convert here. They've had such a tough time on third down today. Another critical third down. Bush will run with it this time. And he's thumped to the ground. They'll have to settle for a field goal. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Well, the offense is going to need to drive down a long field here in a hurry because one score is not going to be enough. That's well defended, and the pass hits the ground incomplete.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Surges ahead.
When you have runs like that or big plays, and you pick up over 20 yards, that is an explosive play, and almost always explosive plays leads to points for the offense.
About to take the snap on first down. Less than 2 minutes to go and down 2 scores. First, they must somehow conquer a long field. Muscles through the defender. The tackle is made, but the first down is picked up.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
That snap knocked to the quarterback. He runs to the sideline.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Well, the play is being challenged. They continue to review and review and review. It's going to be so close to call here.
Yeah, when it's this close, always remember this. It is up to the referee to make this judgment call. But when it's this close, and you and I can't even agree here on what it is, you got to stick with the call on the field. The call on the field was that it's a catch, and I think it will stand.
He's in for the score.
That's a wonderful touchdown there. You're closing the gap. You're still behind. Under 2 minutes to go. Never give up in this game. A lot of crazy things happen at the end.
Well, let's go.
Here's the kick on its way. Here's the kick. And both sides come to the line for the big play. He gets the snap. Not going to let him get away this time. He's in the clear. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up first down and moving the chains.
First down and 10. And he'll step out of bounds. offense getting set here, and a huge play coming up. It's nowhere to hide. Quarterback giving himself up. Timeout called by the defensive unit. And this is a crucial third down play coming up. They'll go ground. Smith able to make the tackle in the secondary. That's a timeout by the D. Defense calls a timeout.
You better kick it here.
As expected, the offense calls a timeout.
Run the ball, get up slow, and keep the clock moving. Right here, you just got to kick the ball and take the points.
Here's the kick on its way. You're looking at a lot of respect down on that field. All of these Warriors who battled it out all game long. The final score in this one is the Jets 24 and the Dolphins 23. It was a good one to watch, and in the end, it's always a big-time win when you can take one in your own division.
It really is, Jim. It's like a double win. You're getting to put another win in the win column for you, but more importantly, you put a loss on your division rival. That's even more exciting.
For Phil Sims and all the crew, this is Jim Nance saying so long until next week. Thanks for watching the NFL on EA Sports.